ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸಹೋದರ ಸಹೋದರಿಯರೇ, ಈ ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಪರರ ಹೊರೆಯನ್ನು ಹಗುರಗೊಳಿಸುವ ಯಾರೂ ಅಶಕ್ತನಲ್ಲ ಎನ್ನುವ ಮಾತಿದೆ. 25 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕಥೋಲಿಕ ಸಭಾ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಇದರ ಮುತುವರ್ಜಿಯಿಂದ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತಗೊಂಡ ಮಾನಸ ಪುನರ್ವಸತಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರವು ಇದೀಗ ರಜತ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವವನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸುವುದು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅತ್ಯಾನಂದವನ್ನು ತಂದಿದೆ. ವಿಕಲಚೇತನರಿಗೆ ಮೀಸಲಿಟ್ಟ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳು ಕಡಿಮೆಯಾಗಿದ್ದ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕೊರತೆಯನ್ನು ಅರಿತು ಕಥೋಲಿಕ್ ಸಭಾ 1997ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆರಂಭಿಸಿದ ಮಾನಸ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಈ ದಿನ ಹೆಮ್ಮರವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದೆ. ಇದರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಪಾರ ಶ್ರಮ, ತ್ಯಾಗ ಹಾಗೂ ಸೇವೆಯು ಅಡಗಿದೆ. ಮಾನಸ ಪುನರ್ವಸತಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ತನ್ನ ರಜತ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವವನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸುವ ಈ ಸುಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಾಯಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Manasa Rehabilitation and Training Center Pambur, a training center and special school for intellectually disabled or special children, has touched the lives of hundreds of less privileged children of our society in the last 25 years. Manasa Pambur is situated in the Paduballe village of Kapu Taluk of Udupi district of Karnataka state. It is close to the famous Hindu pilgrimage center and birthplace of Madhvacharya, Pajaka, and adjacent to the Holy Cross Church, Pambur. Manasa was the dream child of Catholic Sabha, a lay organization of Catholics of the dioceses of Mangalore and Udupi. Manasa had a very humble beginning. On 11th August 1991, Manasa Special School was established at Shankarapura under the leadership of Dr. Edward Lobo, who was then Shirva Varado Catholic Sabha President, with the able support of Reverend Father J.P. Tavro. In 1992, similar school was established at Shirva under the leadership of late Mr. Augustine Gomes and in Belman with the help of Kumari Remedia de Souza. These were day schools and a need was felt to give training in various skills so that the special children can lead a self-reliant life. Dr. Gerald Pinto, then President of Catholic Sabha, Mangalore Pradesh. The trust comprised of 15 active members of Catholic Sabha and Dr. Edward Lobo was appointed as Managing Trustee. 2 acres of land was purchased from the government of Karnataka with the help of Mr. Veerappa Moily, the then Chief Minister. The cost of the land, ₹50,000, was borne by late Mr. Augustine Gomes, one of the founder trustees. On 14/6/1995, foundation stone was laid by the then Bishop of Mangalore, late Right Reverend Dr. Basilius de Souza. The center was officially inaugurated on 14/11/1997 by Right Reverend Dr. Aloysius Paul de Souza, Bishop of Mangalore. Father Jeffrey Moniz from Germany, through Miserere, Kinder Mission Works, and other funding agencies. Father Augustine Mendonça from Canada, and many donors, people of goodwill from Germany, Canada, the Gulf, and Catholic Sabha members gave the financial support. The schools of Shankarapura, Shirva, and Belman were merged with Manasa Pambur for better training and rehabilitation.
On 11/8/1991, Manasa Special School was established in Shankarapura under my leadership with the able support of late Reverend Father J.P. Tauro. Father Jeffrey Moniz from Germany through Miserere Kinder Mission Works and other funding agencies contributed a lot for the construction and development of the center. Father Augustine Mendonça, a priest from Canada, also rescued us from the beginning and continuing his support till date. I cannot forget the financial support from our well-wishers and patrons from Catholic Sabha.
In 2001, 1.27 acres of land adjacent to Manasa was purchased, and in this property, a dairy and piggery units were started. Now in this place, Manasa Autism Center has come up. In 2002, Manasa School bagged state-level Best Special School Award by the Government of Karnataka. Our founder managing trustee, Dr. Edward Lobo, bagged Best State Award and National Award for the service to the special children.
I am glad to head the learned and dedicated team of 15 trustees of the center as managing trustee. I am involved fully with the activities of the center for the last 9 years. I make it point to visit the center every day for all weekdays so that the center runs smoothly.
Manasa Rehabilitation and Training Center is a residential school with hostel facility. The missionary sisters, servants of Holy Spirit, joined hand with Manasa in their endeavor for the welfare of the special children. Sister Jovita, as founder principal, and Sister Thelma, as founder warden, gave a strong academic foundation to Manasa.
I have seen Manasa growing from strength to strength all these 25 years and reaching the present level. I am extremely happy and feel blessed to witness the Silver Jubilee celebrations. The center has not only been identified as a learning and training center, but also a pilgrimage one. The visitors believe that their wishes are fulfilled by the prayers of the inmates. Those who visit the center first time make sure that they visit for the second with family and donate something either in cash or kind. The grateful expression on the face of the visitors is to be seen, to be believed. Team Manasa is striving hard to realize the vision of the trust, to create a better world around us and provide training for respectful coexistence of neglected ones, and the mission to facilitate special children towards a happy and self-reliant life by creating conducive conditions through education, training, employment opportunities, welfare and social security.
Today, we are happy. Despite 2 years COVID-19 hardship, we could establish a well-furnished 8,000 square feet area autism center building in our school campus. 6 dedicated staff members supported by KMC Manipal specialists from occupational, speech and physiotherapy departments are managing the center to train 21 autistic children. From the humble beginning, we have traveled 25 years, and throughout our journey, we have been collectively trying hard to create a conducive atmosphere for the specially abled children to lead a dignified normal life through special education and vocational training.
New block, first floor of the hostel, school and staff quarters were inaugurated on 29th December 2002, for which the mayor of the city of Rudersburg, Germany, and Archbishop, now Cardinal, Most Reverend Dr. Oswald Gracious were present.
We have divided the classes into pre-primary, primary, secondary and occasional level based on their IQ, and teach basic and higher education depends on their IQ and their grasping capacity.
We have students above 18 years. There are 6 students about 25 years undergoing occasional training. The 2-year data entry program, as per the syllabus drawn by Amba Bangalore, is implemented, and the students have already taken the pilot project. At present, children are engaged in data entry of Bombay Stock Exchange and are paid by Amba Bangalore for this service. We have a total staff strength of 38, 17 teaching and 5 non-teaching in the school, 3 in the office and 13 in the hostel. There are 111 students in the school, out of which 54 are day scholars. Among the day scholars, 41 are boys and 13 are girls. There are 57 students in the hostel, 40 boys and 17 girls. MSW students, they visit twice a week. Mahe students get opportunity for training and research in the center.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗು ಐರಲ್ ಶನನ್ ಡಿಸೋಜಾ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ನಮಗೆ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ವರ್ಗದವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗು ಡೌನ್ ಸಿಂಡ್ರೋಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ತದನಂತರ ನಾನು ಅವನಿಗೆ 6 ವರ್ಷ ತುಂಬಿದ ನಂತರ ಖಾಸಗಿ ಶಾಲೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದೆನು. 1ರಿಂದ 7ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯವರೆಗೆ ಅವನು ಕಲಿತು ಅವನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಣಲಿಲ್ಲ. ತದನಂತರ ನಾನು ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ವಿಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಬೇರೆ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದೆನು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಮಾನಸ ಪಾಂಬೂರ್ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಅರಿವು ಮೊದಲೇ ಇತ್ತು. ಮಾನಸ ಪಾಂಬೂರ್ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಅವನನ್ನು ಭರ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿದೆನು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕಲಿತ ನಂತರ ನನಗೆ ಅವನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಸಾಧನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡೆನು.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ವಿಲ್ಸನ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಾನು ಮದುವೆಯಾಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ನೇ ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಮಾನಸ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಮಾನಸ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಅವನನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಿಂದ ಒಂದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಇದಾಗಿದ್ದ ಡೌನ್ಸು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ. ಈಗ ಆ ಇಡೀ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆದ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ನವರ ಒಂದು ಶ್ರಮದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ನ ಒಂದು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿತ ಇದರಿಂದ ಅವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅವನ ದಿನಚರಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಚಂದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಫ್ಲೇವಿ ಅಂತ. ನನಗೆ 2 ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಅನೀಶಾ ಮತ್ತು ನೇಹಾ. ನನ್ನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಮಗುವಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಉಂಟು. ಪಾಂಬೂರ್ ಮಾನಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆದುಂಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದೆ ಅವಳನ್ನು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಇದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಬಟನ್ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಕಡೆಗೆ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಇದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ಲಿನೆಸ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ರು. ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಅವಳ ಹೆಸರು ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಅಪ್ಪಮ್ಮನ ಹೆಸರು, ವಿಳಾಸ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ರು. ಕಡೆಗೆ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಇದು ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಥೆರಪಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು. ಅವಳಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಡು ಬಂತು.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶಶಿಕಲಾ ಸತೀಶ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗುವಿನ ಹೆಸರು ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಈ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮಾಂದ್ಯ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ನವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಅವಳು ಎಲ್ಲರಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೇಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅದು ಬೇಜಾರಾಯಿತು. ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾನಸಕ್ಕೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದೆ. ಬಂದ ನಂತರ ನನ್ನ ಮಗು ಬರುವಾಗ ಎಂಥ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಚೂರು ಕೂಡ ಎಂಥ ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿತ್ಲು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಕರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿತ್ಲು. ಮತ್ತು ಶಾಲೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅವಳ ಕೆಲಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ರು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ನವರೆಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಶಾಂತಿ ಸಲ್ಡಾನ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಹೆಸರು ರಿಯಾನ್ ಸಲ್ಡಾನ. ರಿಯಾನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ 8 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಮೊದಲು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬರುವಾಗ ಅವನಿಗೆ ನಡೆಯಲು ಆಗುತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಈಗ 8 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಡೆಯುವುದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಉಂಟು ಮೊದಲಿಗಿಂತ.
During the 20th anniversary celebrations of the center, it was decided to establish Autism Center, keeping in mind that about 30% of the intellectually disabled children suffer from autism-related issues. Foundation stone for the building was laid on 5th April 2018 by Most Reverend Dr. Gerald Isaac Lobo, Bishop of Udupi Diocese. Manasa Autism Center was inaugurated on 31st May 2022 by the Bishop of Udupi. Mr. Lalaji R. Mendon, MLA Kapu, was the chief guest. At present, 21 autistic children divided into 3 classes are undergoing training and treatment. The center is well equipped and provided with latest equipments and study material and trained personnel. The center expresses its gratitude to Kasturba Medical College, Manipal and Manipal Academy of Higher Education for the services rendered in the fields of occupational, speech and physiotherapies. Students are trained in the following: flower making. There are 21 from secondary section and 7 from the age above 18 years. Tailoring. 25 students regularly attend tailoring classes. Carry bags, book binding, phenyl making, candle making, paper envelope making and wig preparation.
Performance in curricular and co-curricular activities. The center has so far, in its journey of 25 years, trained and rehabilitated more than 750 special children into the mainstream of society. They are either carrying on independent vocations or helping their parents in their family businesses, household work. Few of them are married and leading family lives. Academically, 22 students have completed their SSLC in normal syllabus, out of which 7 have completed recently. 7 Manasa students participated in International Olympics and won 4 gold, 2 silver and 1 bronze medals for our country. In 2007, our student Sandeep D'Souza won gold medal in cricket in the international sports meet held at Mumbai. In the same year, Varun secured gold medal in volleyball and Pooja Pai silver medal in basketball in the Special Olympics held at Shanghai, China. In 2013, Sunita Lobo clinched gold medal in floor hockey at Seoul, South Korea. In 2015, Vilma Pereira secured 4th place in handball in USA. Manasa Rehabilitation and Training Center has successfully completed 25 years in the service of the intellectually disabled children and celebrating Silver Jubilee. Over these years, we have grown from strength to strength and become an institution of its kind dedicated entirely to the service of the special children. At Manasa, the hidden abilities in the special children are identified and efforts are made to strengthen them by proper training and rehabilitation. But for this facility, the special children of this area would not have had any education and training and lived as dependents throughout their life. With the kind of dedicated management and staff at the center, it has poised to become number 1 in the state in the service of the intellectually disabled children. We remain grateful to the Department for Empowerment of Differently Abled and Senior Citizens, Government of Karnataka, all our patrons, benefactors, donors and people of goodwill for their unstinted support and cooperation. Long live Manasa!